Okay, class. Now we continue to the next part of land and also capital as another factor of production. What we discussed so far is about labor. So the concept of what we learn actually apply to land and also capital. Just now, okay, what we learn is actually referring to the supply of labor, demand for labor, and then the price of labor, we call it as wage, and then the quantity of labor or just L. So meaning now you are expected to uh, to think the same thing for land and also capital. Okay, so land, I think the definition is very easy to understand. So how about capital? So capital are equipment and also structure. Equipment like computer, software, machinery. So that are all equipment, and structure are like building, office, factory, and warehouse. And these things are the capital used to produce goods and services. In equilibrium, we are expected to look at the price of the factor of production. So meaning the price for land and the price for capital. Capital ni macam-macam lah kan. Okay. And then second thing is about the quantity, right? So price and quantity. Okay. Okay, now we look at, there is two concept of price. One is purchase price and second is rental price. So what are the difference? So for example, purchase price, the definition is like this: price that a person pay to own the factor of production indefinitely. For example, here the factor of production, for example, the property. So harga beli property is the purchase price. And then rental price is the price a person pay to use the factor for a limited period of time. So ini harga sewa. So for example, sewa property kan. So you just pay when you use the property for a specific period of time. Okay. So just now, okay, for labor, what we learn about the price is actually the wage. So in this case, wage is referred to the rental price of labor. Maksudnya macam kita ni disewakan, kita we supply ourselves to the labor market. So kita macam disewakan, okay, kepada labor market, dan what the producer pay us or the employee pay us, employee or employer, so we are employee, so employer yang pay kita. So the employer pay us is just like pay the rental for the use of our service as a labor. So the concept of rental price is also applied for land and also capital. And then the demand curve and supply curve for land. For example, now kita refer to land. Okay, ni supply for land and then demand for land. Kat sini the price actually refer to rental price for the land. This one refer to quantity of land. Okay, so rental price of land or capital is also determined by supply and also demand. The firm increase the quantity of factor rented until the value of factors marginal product equal to the factor price. Ni yang kita belajar tadi masa dekat labor. We learn about wage equal to WMPL kan. So the firm increase the quantity of factor rented until the value of factor marginal product. So ni lah macam WMPL tu lah, equal to the factor price. Sama juga macam equal to wage. Ini kita konsep tadi ni dalam labor yang kita belajar tadi lah. Okay, so actually to tell you here, the concept is similar but now apply for land and also capital. And then as we know also, demand for land and also capital is also derived demand. And this also reflect the productivity of the factor. So productivity not only refer to labor but also refer to the land and also capital. So each factor so refer to land and capital. Rental price must equal to the value of its marginal product. So here the concept of macam wage equal to WMPL tadilah. Okay. So next we look at here. So the same thing as labor just now. So for land, so we have the here rental price of land and quantity of land. And this is the equilibrium price for land. And then same for capital. So we have rental price of capital in y-axis here, and then quantity of capital. And we have the equilibrium condition here where P is referred to the rental price of the capital. Okay. So you read here, supply and demand determine the compensation paid to owners of land, which is the rental price of land as shown in panel A yang ini, and the compensation paid to the owner of capital, which is the rental price for capital as shown in panel B yang macam ni. Okay, so the demand for each factor in turn depends on the value of the marginal product of the factor. So ini macam sama dengan konsep that wages is equal to WMPL in the case of labor. Okay, so next. So now we move to the equilibrium condition for land and also capital. So buying a unit of capital or land yield a stream of rental income. Okay, apa maksudnya ini? Okay, so contohnya, okay, so tengok ni ya, my explanation. So rental income is equal to the rent that household receive from the use of their capital and also land. So ingat tak dulu kita ada belajar tentang in chapter 1 kan, that household is actually the producer for or supplier for capital and also land and also labor. Ingat. So rental income is the rental or the rent that the household receive from the use of the capital and land and also labor that they supply. Okay, so the rental income is in any period equal to the value of marginal product. So ni konsep yang sama tadi macam wage equal to WM. Okay, this concept just now is in labor market just now is equal to wages equal to WMPL. L stand for labor. So meaning if we apply for land, so meaning rental price for land is equal to value of marginal product for land, and similar for capital. Okay, in equilibrium purchase price of a factor depends on the current WMP and also WMP expected to prevail in the future. Maksudnya macam ni. Okay, we understand like capital macam property. Ataupun saya nak cerita macam rumah kan. Okay, the price of house usually will increase in the future, right? For example, my house purchase price 10 years back is 100,000. Okay, 100,000. But after 10 years, then it's already increased. Paling cheaput pun 250,000. So you can see that the purchase price is not only depends on the current value, but it also depends on the future value. So in this case for capital and also land, ada difference sikit, okay, because they also expect that the price for both capital and also land will increase in the future.